Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the north end of the Watkins playing field, where we're proud to present the 2022 Franklin County High School Flyer Marching Band. The major head coaches are Don Welsh and Tracy Dixon. The assistant director is Mr. Andrew McGranahan. The director of Flyer Bands is Mr. Josh Toppis. And the Flyers are led on the field by assistant drum majors, senior Henry Andrews and junior Ashley Sayre, and head drum major, senior Anna Stivers. This time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the presentation of colors by the Franklin County High School Junior Air Force ROTC, featuring Cadet Henny Pettyjohn, Cadet Kate Moffitt, Cadet Haley Wilbers, Cadet Lady Rudder, Cadet Jake Vickers, Cadet Kayla McDonald, as the Franklin County High School Flyer Band, under the direction of the Director of Flyer Bands, Mr. Josh Toppis, plays our national anthem.
The Flyers take on the 5A Power just south of the county line. It's the Yellow Jackets from Woodford County against the Franklin County Flyers. Next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Welcome, everyone, to Benny Watkins Field here on the campus of Franklin County High School. I'm Clint Goins, joined by my partner, my old radio partner, Chris Cole. You know, Chris, on radio they can't see your face, and they don't have a camera on us now either, now that we're on TV. You know what that is?
Because I have a face for radio?
I think we both do. I think that's exactly why that is. Franklin County comes into this contest, I think, 1-3. Woodford County 4-0. They are ranked second in 5A in the state and 8th overall. Franklin County is still ranked 8th in 4A. But you think that's because of the strength of their schedule. And they have, other than one game, they've had some powerhouses come in here.
Yeah, I mean, they started off the season with Scott County, a close loss there. Then they come back home, across town, beat Western Hills pretty handedly. Then you get the Corbin Red Hounds to come in here, and then they went on the road last week to play a really good Ballard team in Louisville that has already beat Mayo this year, which was a heavy favorite going into the season to win 6A.
Yeah, so the Flyers have front-loaded their schedule with difficult teams to play, which I normally would agree with as a strategy because by the time that you get to district play, then you've played your toughest teams and it will feel a little easier. Although this year it may have backfired on Coach Eddie James because last week he lost two key players. His starting quarterback, Gavin Hurst, out probably for the season with a broken collarbone. And then Luke Toothaker, he did something to his elbow. I don't know if he dislocated it or broke it or whatever, but he's not playing tonight, nor is Gavin Hurst, so they're having to go to a backup quarterback, and I think the backup quarterback is going to be, oh gosh, who is it?
Emmanuel Smith.
Emmanuel Smith. Yeah, I knew you had the depth chart in front of you. I didn't.
And he was taking snaps. I was out walking around pregame a little bit ago. He was taking snaps with first-team offense. So it's always an adjustment, you know, coming into a bigger school that's, you know, one of the few times this year we're going to see more depth than what Franklin County has.
Hard to believe, but true.
And then throwing in a new quarterback into the mix just makes for that harder of a task coming into tonight.
Well, next man up, as they say. So that's what we're going to see tonight. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. You're watching the Game of the Week on Cable 10.
We depend on the internet for so much these days, but not all Kentuckians have access to reliable broadband service. That's why Kentucky Farm Bureau joined the American Connection Project, and we now provide free Wi-Fi access from the parking lots of nearly 200 KFB locations across the state. You see, Kentucky Farm Bureau does more than just insure homes and autos. We help ensure that more Kentuckians stay connected. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
All right, we're not sure who won the toss, but it looks like Franklin County is going to receive here in the first half. Oftentimes, whoever wins the toss will defer to the second half anyway, so most likely it was Woodford County that won it. Back deep for the Flyers is Jalid Galloway.
And kicking off for Woodford County be number 10, Ford.
Sawyer Ford. He's a senior for the Yellow Jackets. Kicks it deep, taking it around the 2-yard line. And that was taken by Juice Robinson, just a sophomore for Franklin County. Not too bad. Gets it out to the 27. Brought down by Sturgis. Davion Sturgis, a sophomore for the Yellow Jackets, number 14. The handoff goes to, I believe that's Zach Claudio. He wore 22 last week, but that kind of looks like him. So,
and it looks like Claudio is running a QB.
I think you're right. Or who knows? It could be Smith. They change numbers sometimes and don't necessarily let us know. That's Galloway. He gets the handoff and he gets very little. Claudio got a first down on his carry, so this will bring up about 2nd and 9.
There's Emmanuel Smith, number 11, who we thought was going to be QB1 tonight.
We'll try to get that confirmed at halftime. Quarterback keeper, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Just that belly option off the jet sweep. Claudio reads the defense, pulls it back from Robinson, keeps it and gains about 5 yards.
Grant Garrison, number 57 for the county. It was enough to trick him. He's one of their better tacklers. High formation now for the Flyers, and that goes to 24. That's Christian Moore, another sophomore.
And he follows Peyton Ledford up the left-hand side of the center, cuts it outside just enough for a first down.
Yes.
Wildcat formation here with Moore.
Yeah, that's Moore. Eddie James really mixing it up so far here.
And you know, Clint, we're 4 or 5 plays into the first drive here, and no Caden Moorman yet to be seen.
That's right. I'm curious about that. Moorman, their big running back that has committed to UK. Nice carry there. The handoff to Claudio, or quarterback keeper, I should say, to Claudio.
Yeah, just right up the middle, following his line, doing a really good job opening up some holes for the run game right now.
Nice block there by J.J. Ardon for Franklin County. Picks up another first. Another keeper by Claudio, and he's going to get about 7 on that carry.
Again, a belly option, almost like an RPO. Claudio rides his running back as far as he can, reads the defense, keeps it, and then cuts it up the middle. Another good job by the offensive line, sealing off their blocks.
Yes.
And you got to think that this type of offense may be catching Woodford County a little off.
Could be, because I'm sure they have not seen it on any film so far. carry that time to Ledford, Peyton Ledford.
Fullback dive off the left, just straight ahead. And Peyton Ledford, a load to bring down.
Yes. 3rd and 2, as you see on your screen right there. Another Wildcat, and that's going to be snapped to Moore. And Moore gets it inside the 5. You know, Chris, before this game started, I thought, well, you know, Franklin County's defense is going to have to step up here because their offense is going to be struggling. But so far, not so much.
No, very methodical, just ground it and pound here.
Another Wildcat snap to Christian Moore, and he gets it about a foot away from the goal line. This has been a consistent drive for the Flyers, which really surprised me going into this contest with the injuries that they have. There's a nice look at Claudio under center. He gives it to Ledford, and Ledford on a second effort gets into the end zone. The Flyers go on top first, 6-0.
Yeah, a little 1 yard run, like you said, on the second effort. Ledford able to bounce into the end zone.
So they'll bring on Easton Powell. Well, no, this is a different kicker. This is Aiden Orther. Powell usually kicks for the Flyers, but Aiden Orther is going to take this one. It is up and good. He's a sophomore for the Flyers, and they take the early lead, 7-0. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Call David Tolles Auto Pro for all your automotive needs.
Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Tolles Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
There's the Franklin County student section, and they're happy to see their team take the early lead. Here's a look at the scoring drive for the Flyers. Their first possession of the game. Claudio, I think that was the very first carry, gets about 12 yards. And this is him again. And they just, this is Moore with it in the Wildcat. And he gets it inside the 5 down to the 2. And then finally, Ledford eventually finds the hole and takes it in. I'm moderately impressed, Chris. I really am.
Yeah, good methodical drive. Took 5 minutes off the clock.
Here's the kickoff. We were talking and watching the scoring drive and we missed it. And that's number 6, Garrick Lucas. He's a freshman for Woodford County. He brings it up near the 40. Scratch that. Near the 35. Math was always a hard subject for me. What can I say? The quarterback is Kenyon Maxberry. He's a senior. Oh, fumble on the play, and the Flyers pick it up. Emmanuel Smith, number 11, who we thought would be the starting quarterback, gets in there and takes off for about 5 yards after the pickup, and the Flyers are on the roll early here in this contest.
Fullback dive up the middle.
And
somebody gets a hand in there.
I think he just lost the handle. Moore takes it to about the 26, I think. Excuse me, Smith, not Moore. Claudio again takes off, but yeah, I kind of thought eventually Woodford County is gonna stop that quarterback keeper. They've seen it too many times.
Well, what's happening now is linebackers are walking up from that second level, starting to fill the gaps a little bit. But what that can do is maybe a play action pass for Franklin County, just enough to make them honest on the defense.
Yeah, whether you connect or not. Claudio pointing, throws it well over the intended receiver. I think that was Galloway out there. Number 2, Jalid Galloway. Sometime during the broadcast, I will call him Gilead, just because that's what it looks like to me on paper. There's a balm in Gilead, I am told.
3rd and long here. First time we've seen Franklin County in a 3rd and long situation tonight.
Yes.
Interesting to see what kind of play Coach James and his staff draws up here.
We're going to hand it off. Christian Moore, and he's going to be close. He's going to be awfully close. He's going to get enough. They gave it to him.
Did they?
Right. I would have imagined that they would have gone for it regardless.
Second, third effort, spinning his way down. Another big power back in waiting here for Franklin County.
Claudio tries to run away, and he's going to lose about 5 yards.
There is a flag on the play out near the far sideline.
It could be defensive holding.
Could also be
illegal
formation against Franklin County. Probably not enough men on the line of scrimmage. One of the receivers probably didn't get set before the ball was snapped.
Woodford liked the result of the play, so they declined the penalty. And it'll bring up second and about 13.
Here's that I formation we've seen a few times now.
Give it to Moore again. He spins. Picks up about 7.
So it'll bring up third and medium here. More off the right side. And I'll tell you that, and I've said it a couple times already tonight, that offensive line is getting a great push for Franklin County right now. They're blowing their counterparts off the line by 2 or 3 yards, which is allowing the running backs for Franklin County to get into that second level before they're ever even touched.
That certainly helps. Goes to Claudio. Power left. Did he lose the football? I think he did. And Woodford County has recovered. That's number 4, Aiden Nelson.
Bounced right into his hands. So we're at 1-1 on the turnovers.
I kind of wish he'd followed his blockers more to the left, because I think he had some room out there. I'm not sure who got their hand in there to knock it away for the Yellow Jackets. But
Claudio trying to catch his breath there.
Yep, a lot of Flyers play both ways.
And that's amazing with the number of players they have on their depth chart.
Yeah, that's true. A pitch outside, nice block from, I think it's number 18 that made the nice block, Jabari Alexander.
I believe that was Max Berry on the carry, wasn't it? Number 7?
I don't know.
Yeah. Number 7, Max Berry on the pitch.
The Yellow Jackets mix it up some too because Maxbury took the first snap of the game for Woodford County, but their regular quarterback is 21, who's getting it now, Andrew Nason. And that Yellow Jacket tripped over one of his own players. Didn't get as much as he wanted to.
Franklin County doing a pretty good job sealing that outside so far tonight. Kind of making Woodford County cut it back to the middle. Feels like the game's being played between the hashes right now.
3rd and 2. The handoff. They're going to get the first down. I think that's Preston Stacy with the carry for Woodford County.
Yep, fullback. This time able to hold on to the ball. Double skin that when you hit the line of scrimmage because all those hands are going to be smacking, punching as you go through the line.
I just realized, Chris, we are racing through this first quarter compared to last week.
Yeah, had to jinx it, didn't you?
May have been an offsides, but no flag. I thought the Flyers may have jumped, but Ledford in there on the tackle. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. We got a lot of fans from Woodford County here tonight, and of course a lot of Franklin County fans as always. So we got a packed house here tonight at Benny Watkins Field. Mason Ross back to throw it, and
there's the flag.
Yeah, I kind of thought that might be coming.
Contact going down the sideline. Both players fighting for position.
Yeah, I think they're going to call Collins with the pass interference. Jason Collins, number 6 for Franklin County. Flags came from both directions, and I think maybe one official was waiting for the other official to throw it, and then since he didn't, he threw it, and then the other official finally did throw his too. So.
Yeah, and one guy and both players fighting. Big hard tackle right there for Peyton Ledford.
Wyatt Crow, sophomore for the Yellow Jackets with the carry, 5'8", 165 pounds.
This is my type of football. Run the ball. Yeah, I think we're going to get them this time. I think that's going to be a neutral zone infraction. And what's throwing them off is that wing back when they start to make their move in motion. I think the defensive line is jumping on movement instead of the movement of the ball.
Yep. Got to watch the ball, not the players. Second and 5. Nason back to pass again, throws it up over the head of his intended receiver, number 4. That's Nelson, the senior. We called his name before, Aiden Nelson. 6'2", 185 pounds.
Good looking receiver. But the one good thing, if you're a Woodford County fan, that ball was thrown where only his receiver could get it.
Yeah.
So didn't throw it low. That's usually the ones that get picked off.
Fake the pitch, and somebody for the Flyers is back there in a hurry. And Nason's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get the first down, I believe.
Man, it'll be close. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. And clock stopped. Just when the player went out of bounds here.
Here's a good look at Mason.
Fullback dive up the middle, big hole.
That's Stacy on the run. Can they catch him before he gets in? Yes, they get him out of bounds, but not before he gets in the red zone. Out at the 13-yard line, I believe. And he needs to take a little breather after that run. And he's in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, I couldn't see if he came down.
Here's another look at it.
Just that fullback dive, breaks the tackle there at about the 44. And right there, he goes down. Galloway comes down right on top of him. And I'm not sure if that ankle rolled when he first got contact initiated as he was going out of bounds or what, but he's in some pain right now.
He is. Well, he's jogging off of the field. So we'll see him again, I feel pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
Here's the look from the end zone camera, our Whitehead Hancock replay.
So hopefully he's all right and we see him back out.
Woodford County takes advantage of the injury timeout. Yeah, they have field their side of the stadium over there. Woodford
Almost
County.
looks like a Western Hills night here.
Yeah. Mason fakes the pitch, makes the pass. I think that's to Abdul.
Hodge.
Is that who it was? I thought it was number 12. Was it not number 12?
That was 32.
You are correct. It is Graham Hodge, 6 foot, 200-pound sophomore. Gets it to the 2-yard line, but the first quarter has come to an end. Franklin County leads, but Woodford County knocking on the door. We'll be back with the second quarter after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by J.O. Osborne with the Franklin County Farm Bureau. The Franklin County Farm Bureau's J.O. Osborne wishes all of our local teams a healthy, competitive, and successful season. J.O. and Kentucky Farm Bureau have been insuring Frankfort since 1943. With them on your team, when you experience a loss from an accident or storm, it can be a real game changer.
Call David Tolles Auto Pro for all your automotive needs.
Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Tolles Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro. You're in good hands with David Tolles Auto Pro. Bring your vehicle to us for the best repairs in the Frankfort area. 2 locations at 1348 Versailles Road and 515 Duncan Road. And check us out at davidtollesautopro.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Benny Watkins Field here at Franklin County High School. Woodford County first and goal from the 2-yard line. Mason hands off to number 7, Kenyon Maxberry, and he gets into the end zone.
Yeah, that time instead of the pitch, they hand off out of the motion, out of that wing tee formation. You don't see a whole lot of the wing T anymore.
No. There was somebody that Frankfort High played, maybe Holy Cross, that ran it all the time.
And Anderson County used to run it a lot against Franklin County to try to slow down that high-powered offense a few years ago.
The kick is up, and it is good. That was made by Sawyer Ford. He's their senior kicker. And Woodford County ties it up. We'll be back with more football action after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
There's the FCHS band. We'll see them at halftime. They're taking a breather right now. They're under the direction of Josh Toppus, my brother's brother-in-law. So there you go. How's that for a connection? It's like that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon,
Oh, Clint.
I know. Kickoff was taken by Galloway, and he gets about as far as the 22, and that's about it before the Yellow Jackets lowered the boom.
Yeah, that time just a squib kick by Ford. Takes a couple of hops back to Galloway. This time, Woodford County's kicking team does a better job. They get actually giving progress out to the 24.
Oh, wow. That's generous.
Generous by a couple yards. Claudio's still in the backfield at the QB.
And he's going to be tackled for a loss. I think that was at 18. That's Jabari Alexander. I think he made the tackle on the kickoff return also.
Yep, that was Galloway again. Off that pistol set. Twin back, just a sweep trying to get to the right side. Alexander does a great job getting back there in the backfield.
Keeper again by Claudio. Maybe gets to the 25, but, or excuse me, the 20, I should say.
We'll give him out to about the 21. 3rd and 13 here.
Yeah. This the 3rd possession for the Flyers, and it's not going quite as well as the first two. Of course, the second one ended on a fumble inside the 10-yard line.
And I think you're going to get a delay of game or a timeout here.
I think we're going to get a timeout to avoid the delay of game penalty. Eddie James calls it, and we'll step aside. Back in about 30 seconds or so here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family, because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it.
If your property has trees, you know they add beauty and value, but they also have the potential to do serious damage. That's where the team of pros at Estate Tree Service come in. From trimming and shaping to complete removal, including stumps, the team at Estate Tree Service gets the job done, even in an emergency. Estate Tree Service has been the area's premier tree service since 1957, and our long list of satisfied clients can tell you why. The name you know and trust, Estate Tree Service.
Welcome back, folks. There's Eddie James, the head coach of Franklin County. What are they, just 2 years removed from their state runner-up year?
Yes. And made it to the state semifinals last year. Lost a tough one on the road at Johnson Central.
Yeah, that's Central's always a tough. Johnson Central and Louisville Central both always tough places to play. He goes up to the air and it just overthrows Juice Robinson.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. In the SEC, he would have been gone.
Yeah. Either the officials missed it or I don't know.
And if that had been the Texas-Alabama game, that guy may have never seen the field again, the way those officials were calling the game last week. So.
Punt rolls in Franklin County's favor down to about the 33. Well, the Yellow Jackets will take over with a little over 10 minutes to go here until halftime. Beautiful night for football. It's been a great week, really, here in Central Kentucky.
Cool mornings.
Yeah, and
beautiful evenings. And it's got warm during the day, but the humidity
is low. Yeah,
knock on wood.
You know, temperature around 80.
Yeah. So, great mid-September weather.
Oh yeah. Mason under center, pitches it, and Galloway throws him out of bounds. A pickup of only about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, Galloway that time did a great job out there at his monster linebacker position, stayed home, read the play perfectly, sealed off that next level, and slung the ball carrier out of bounds.
I think that was Aiden Nelson on the carry for Woodford County. That's Ty Taylor, number 9, that finally wraps him up.
And, first time we've seen Woodford go to the pistol formation tonight, and they throw a wide receiver screen out to the far side. Felt like it took forever for that ball to get out to that far receiver.
Yes.
But that's a good play to run to the wide side. You've got the field stretched completely out. And then it's one-on-one, let him make first man miss, and then
which he did.
And then Taylor able to bring him down, but not before a nice pickup and a short third down.
Uh-oh. Wow, a couple of nice moves.
And down inside the 5.
That's Leland Taylor, number 5 on the carry. A 5'9", 150-pound sophomore.
Close. He leads him perfectly with the toss.
A couple of jukes. I mean, a couple of these moves, like that one there. I mean, wow, that's a nice move.
Yeah, and
almost
a lot of
makes
times
it.
You do not tell your running back to cut back to the middle of the field because that's usually where the defense is.
Jeremy Walters finally drags him down, but it's first and goal from the 1-yard line, and we've got a timeout, Woodford County. So, Woodford County looking to take the lead here when we come back on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate.
Bob Allen is
Kentucky's Dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned.
Click and Save
at BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's Dealmaker. Visit Bob Allen's new state-of-the-art showroom at 925 Versailles Road and discover Central Kentucky's best selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram models, as well as pre-owned. Shop BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Welcome back, folks. Woodford County first and goal from the 1, and they easily get it in the end zone. That's Kenyon Maxberry again with the score.
Same exact play they ran the last time.
Just to the other side.
Yeah. Bringing that motion out of the wing tee, handoff to Maxberry. He follows his two lead blockers right off the guard's right hip. Easy walk-in touchdown.
So Ford will come on to try the extra point. Ball's down, kicks up, and it's no good. Wow, missed them. In this game, that could be a big difference maker right there. 13-7 is your score. More football after this on Cable 10.
In 2020, with COVID-19, we had a state mandate shutdown. We relied upon Traditional Bank for their advice and guidance in obtaining the PPP loan. I can appreciate that Traditional Bank is still locally owned. We choose them for health savings accounts. We choose them for any business loan that we need. My name is Dr. Todd Jacobs of Helderman and Jacobs Vision Center. I choose Traditional Bank because they value personal relationships and are highly invested in our community.
All right, folks, let's take another look here at the missed PAT.
Now watch it. The kicker starts his motion, almost hesitates because the snap was a little high, and I think that may have been what had him pull it a little bit.
Yep, off to the left. Just a bit outside, as Bob Euchre used to say. And he's kicking the seams, too. Did you see that?
Yep.
Kickers don't like that.
Seams out. Watch Ace Ventura. You'll learn all about it. But like you said, Clint, a missed extra point in this game could be huge because Franklin County does have a good kicking game.
Yeah. Squib kick, and it's fallen on there, I think, by, is that Ethan Durham?
I think so, number 18. Just a little pooch kick over the
I thought for a second he was going to wait too long because Woodford County was coming in hot there, you know. Leland Taylor was not too far away from that ball, but good field position here for the Flyers. Hand off there to Moore. Boy, I wonder where Caden Mormon is. He's got to be injured or sick or something.
This time, handoff to Moore off the right side. Good job filling the gap there by the Woodford linebacker. And
gain of 3. Quick pass to Ledford over here.
And gain of maybe 2, maybe 3.
Maybe 2. Good, a good tackle by Nelson, the senior for Woodford County. You know, that's an arm tackle, and I really thought Ledford would break that, but boy, he didn't.
That usually doesn't happen against Peyton Ledford.
No. Arm tackles don't usually bring him down. Moore dives ahead. Is that going to be enough? They needed 3 yards. I think they're going to.
Yeah, they got it.
Yep, they gave it to him.
Just enough. And you know the best thing about that, Clint? Tick, tick, tick.
That's right. Clock runs.
So Moore just straight ahead off that right side again. Both teams liking the right side runs tonight. Here we go. Woodford up the middle, falls forward on a fullback dive into Woodford County territory.
Yeah, a pickup of about 3, which doesn't look like a lot, but you know, you get 4 drives to get 10 yards, 3 yards at a time will do it. That works.
3 yards and a cloud of dust.
That's right. Don't see much dust on a turf field, though, do you?
I'll plead the 5th on the turf as well. Woodford County showing blitz, and Moore reads it, finds a seam.
Stretches out. Are they going to give him that spot? No, they're not. Move it back about a half yard, but he still gets it
Third and a long 3, Clint.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, is that going to be a catch or no? Doesn't matter. They're not going to get the first down, so I think the official over there is saying no, incomplete pass. Which actually benefits Franklin County because they lost yards otherwise.
That is a lateral. That was a fumble.
Well, the official may have missed that one.
You know, it took him a while
to make the call.
Yeah.
Wasn't this 4th down?
That was 4th down.
Oh, and 4th and 4, so they always went for it instead of punting it. I don't know.
And Woodford County stops them short.
I think I would have kicked that ball. I think I would have punted that one away. So, turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 44. I believe that's the Woodford County fans, is it not? The Woodford County?
Yes.
Their student section out in full force tonight.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Make the 10-minute drive north on US 60 East. Doesn't really make sense, does it? But that's what it is. All right. On the carry, Wyatt Crow, 5'8", 165-pound sophomore. Brought down by Ty Taylor.
Yeah, Woodford County running that pitch out of the motion. It stretches the defense out, gives lanes if the receivers are able to cut back.
Mason throws it into the dirt.
And he doesn't have a whole lot of zip on his ball, and it really takes a long time from one hash out to the far side to get out there. And with the defensive pressure that Franklin County usually plays up on those receivers, that could end up coming back to haunt Woodford County.
That could be a pick 6. 3rd and 2. The intended receiver was Mackay Smith. They're going to pick it up.
Fullback dime, number 32.
Graham Hodge.
So the inside Franklin County territory, nice 3rd down and short call. Just, both teams being very methodical on their offense, not taking a whole lot of risk. We've seen Franklin County put it in the air deep one time.
And just as soon as you say that, Nason throws for a touchdown. Nason to Nelson.
And they're going to say he's out of bounds at the 5. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Let's look at it again, shall we? On the Whitehead Hancock replay. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Oh,
yeah,
yep, right there.
At
4-yard
the 4.
line. Yep, right there.
Great pocket presence. Steps up as Ledford comes from the outside. Delivers a perfect thrown ball. Right on cue for me talking about being methodical and running the ball. Same play they've scored the previous first 2 touchdowns, and they do it again.
Score again. Maxbury has all 3 touchdowns for Woodford County. Speaking about scoring and such statistics, we learned, you learned this week in our game last week, which if you didn't get a chance to see it and you got 4 hours to spare, you can watch it on demand. But they're going to go for 2 here. We'll talk more about this after this play. Oh, looky there, little trickeration. Mackay Smith with a 2-point conversion. We'll talk about last week when we come back, shall we? Woodford County gets that missed PAT back, and they lead 21-7 here on the Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
There's the big helmet that the Flyers sometimes run out of. They didn't tonight, but I think I've seen them do it before. They ran out of it tonight, I am told. Okay, I did not see that. Deep kick taken back inside the 5-yard line. And that is Juice Robinson. And here it is on replay. Of course, I knew Doug Crow would have it on replay.
So, Clint, you touched on before we went to
yes,
break
the
about
last
week's game.
Oh, man. Folks, if you missed it, the halftime score, Frankfort High won. They beat the Doss Dragons. The halftime score, 50-46. That's the halftime score. Frankfort High went on to win 82-60, but in the loss, apparently, Chris, you told me that the Doss Dragons set a record for Jefferson County Public Schools with 650 yards rushing.
Yeah. The record before that was like 540. So, I mean,
they obliterated it.
And Jerry, as we called him, Jerry K last week, had
our
15
friend Jerry.
carries for 332 yards and 4 touchdowns. They had 2 other running backs or / quarterbacks that had over 150 yards.
Wow.
And then the fullback had 4 carries for 12 yards to equal 650 yards.
If you like offense, that was the game to watch. If you like defense, it was horrifying because there was very little of it.
And here we go again, a 3rd and medium situation. Franklin County having a hard time getting the calls in. Claudio keeping it.
Yeah, I think it's a broken play. And he's going to make some chicken salad.
All the way into Woodford County territory.
Claudio is a playmaker.
And a little post-play curriculum over on the sideline.
The officials throwing some laundry. I imagine there'll be at least one personal foul in here.
Hey.
Maybe it'll be 15 more for Franklin County.
That one official. Is that my brother?
I don't know.
He kind of looks.
He does look a lot like you.
Kind of my twin there.
Your doppelganger?
Yeah.
You know, I saw in the news the other day that everybody has 8 doppelgangers in the world. Personal foul, but oftentimes they call it on both sides. So.
Yeah, and it's tough when you get tackled. Claudio reading it was an RPO, run pass option. Nothing there real quick. Claudio sees the seam, carries it down the right side, just gets rolled up out of bounds. Everything's good still right here. And then there's a little bump. And then that's what, and then the post-curricular activity.
Yeah, I think more was the initial guilty party for the Flyers, and then number 1, Caleb Brown did not make things any better for Woodford County. Ledford on the fullback dive, and ball pops out, but he was already down, I believe.
They have blowed his progression down. 2nd and 8. Big possession here for Franklin County.
They gave him 2 yards on that. Wow. Always fall forward. You know, I don't know. That looked awful close. Oh, his progression. Okay.
And quick screen down to the 31.
That was Galloway.
Going to be 3rd and I think 2 here for Franklin County.
Clock continues to run. The Flyers need to put some boards on the score, or some points on the scoreboard here before halftime, because Woodford County will get the will be receiving the second half kick. Oh, what a nice play. And still on his feet, that is Emmanuel Smith. You know, Dylan O'Collins came over and told something to Zach Claudio before the play. Do you think he saw something?
I think that he was the farthest out, wide out here. And I think probably Coach James changed the play right at the last minute. Just right down the seam.
Well,
not a pretty pass, but it was on target. And
that's all that matters. They get 6 points out of the deal. Arthur will come in for the kick. It's up and good. And the Flyers now crawl back within 1 touchdown. They trail by 21-14, as you can see on the screen. We'll be back with the remainder of the second half after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
There's the Franklin County Flyer student section. I think I see my niece in there. Hayden Orther on to kick to the Yellow Jackets. Nice deep kick, taken at the 5. And brought down at around the 14. That was Graham Hodge, I think. Here's a recap of the last scoring drive. This is the RPO, you say, run pass option that Claudio takes it into Woodford territory. And here's the nice pass to Emmanuel Smith, who takes it into the end zone.
Yeah, good call. Audible check down there by Coach James. Had saw something right before Claudio got the snap. They changed the play and was able to get a touchdown pass right before the half here.
This is Hodge on the carry. Or no, wait, that's 36, not 32. That's Preston Stacy.
And Stacy got shaken up right at the end of the first quarter with that big run to set up Woodford County's first score. First time we've called his number since that play. So
yes. The Jackets will need to move the ball down the field quickly if they want to get points on the board before the first half ends. You go to Stacy again.
You know what they're doing? They're going middle, and they're going to try to hit one outside here to get the speed or set up that little play action pass.
Both teams still with 2 timeouts. The pitch, nice read there by Taylor, I believe it is, Ty Taylor. He puts the hit on Wyatt Crow.
And 3rd and 2 here.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Woodford hadn't called timeout. Another good play by the Flyer defense. Initial hit made by Smith.
And I think that'll probably end up doing it.
Yeah.
Or Coach Johnson.
Yeah, they're just gonna take it to the house here and call this a half. So at halftime, Woodford County leads by a touchdown, 21-14. Franklin County holding tougher than I thought they would. Stay with us, folks. We're going to have the band, and we'll have highlights from the first half when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
FPB knows reliable internet is more important than ever. It lets us work from home, share life with family and friends, and make vital connections online. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program and step up to fast, reliable FPB internet at a savings of up to $30 per month. Learn more about this new opportunity. Visit FPB online today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Benny Watkins Field. There's a look at the Woodford County student section. Here's a look at some first half highlights. The Franklin County High School band got things going. Flyers came out ready to play, and they have done fairly well, I think. They've exceeded my expectations, let's say that. I mean, Woodford County, as I said before the game, ranked number 2 in the state in 5A. And it's Ledford taking it in for the touchdown. But they come out and score first, and Woodford County coughs it up, and I thought they were going to score again, but unfortunately, Franklin County gives the ball right back to Woodford County, and then they tie up the game. That was a carry by Kenyon Maxberry, and he scored all 3 of Woodford's touchdowns, and there all 3 of them were in succession. But the Flyers, they didn't tuck tail and run. This is Zach Claudio tucking the ball and running. Takes it deep into Jacket territory, makes a decent pass to Smith, Emmanuel Smith, and he scores for the Flyers, and they trail at half 21-14. We're going to step aside here and let you listen to the band right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Senior Henry Adams and Junior Ashley Sayre and head drum major Senior Anna Stivers. The Flyers now kick off tonight's exciting and foot-stomping halftime show with this crossover hit from 2011. Describing the loss of a scoring lever, it's a mixture of blues and gospel which hit number 1 in 12 countries and was named one of the greatest songs of the 21st century. With over 10 billion views and 7 MTV Video Award nominations, a song we can all relate to. From Adele, here's Rolling in the Deep. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Franklin County High School Flyer Majorette are Senior Becky Blomer, Senior Haley Perkins, Senior Isabel Powell, Senior Juliana Salamanca Montano, Sophomore Abigail Hines, Sophomore Allie Moore, and Freshman Savannah Beckett. The Flyer Majorettes are featured now in this pop, electro, rock, and disco hit from 2011. Praised for its chorus and musical production, its soulful sounds reached number 3 in the United States. Inspired by the greatness of the 1976 hit movie Rocky, you heard it on American Idol, Good Morning America, and Carpool Karaoke. The words should remind us once again of how fortunate we are to be members of the Flyer family. From Lady Gaga, here's Edge of Glory. The players now close out another dynamic and musically versatile halftime show with this rocking electro pop and pop number from 2015. Certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry of America, a song of self-empowerment and confidence. It could very well be the anthem of the Flyer Nation. As we reflect our own FCHS strength, unity, support, and commitment to excellence. From GOTW, here's confidence.
And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. The Flyers kick off to the Yellow Jackets to number 6, Garrett Lucas, a freshman, 5'8", 165, and the Woodford County squad will take over from their 30. You said you think Woodford County coach Dennis Johnson will probably have made some adjustments at halftime. And of course, I imagine Eddie James did as well, but
yeah, I think maybe that offensive scheme that Franklin County came out running may have had
thrown for a loop a little bit.
A little bit for a loop.
Max Berry with the carry, picked up a couple.
That time, Franklin County, that's the play that we've seen Max Berry score on a couple times. It got stretched out a little wider than it had been. Was unable to get the cutback off the guard, had to stretch it out more wide.
Looks like 54 Alex Green was in on the tackle for Franklin County. Student section still cheering them on. That pass is picked off. That's Juice Robinson.
And
the Flyers all over that pass.
Yeah, thrown into double coverage. Pressure up the middle. Picked up. Rolled out to his right. Underthrown, and Robinson. And you had a corner underneath. You had a safety over the top. Double coverage, and you just got to throw that one away.
Yeah.
But good play. Franklin County, great field position, takes over with an opportunity to go down the field and tie this game.
Yeah. Claudio in the shotgun. They snap it instead directly to Galloway. He picks up about 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, right at the last minute, they shift from the pistol into a wildcat formation, direct snap to Galloway. He does a good job following a couple of blockers and gaining positive yardage.
All right, they're calling an audible here, looks like. Hand off to number 24, Christian Moore.
Enough for a first down. Christian Moore is tough.
Yeah, just a sophomore too, you know, just a sophomore, so. Uh-oh, Claudio falls on it. The snap was off to the right, but I don't think it was that bad. I think Claudio took his eyes off of it.
And he very possibly could have. And I mean, that's another, quarterback. Kid going in at quarterback, hasn't played quarterback.
Yeah. Not in high school anyway. Maybe in middle school. Quick pass to Galloway. And he takes it down to the 31.
That's going to be enough for another first down.
Good opening block. You didn't see who made that, but whatever receiver was out there did a good job in sealing off the Yellow Jacket defender. Another nice run by Christian Moore. I think the Flyers are hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've got punched in the mouth the last 2 weeks. There's a picture of Caden Moorman on the sideline with one crutch. Looked like an ankle brace on, standing there.
Yep, right there he is in the middle of the screen.
Claudio
on the keeper, and he's going to scamper in for 6.
We're an extra point away from this one being tied up.
Well, his center, Carson Greenwell, is excited to see him down here. There's the Flyer team reaction. Coach James pumped up. Kick by Arthur is up and good. Tie game, folks, 21-all. Do not go away. We'll come right back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Welcome back, folks, to Benny Watkins Field. Clint Goins and Chris Cole here with you. There's Eddie James, Flyer head coach, and there's the student section. I want to give another shout out to the athletic director here at Franklin County, Tracy Spicker, the best in the business. She prepares a media packet for us. She's the only athletic director to do so, and the media packet keeps getting better and better. This week, not only do we get rosters and the 2 deep for the Flyers, we also got a 2 deep from Woodford County. And it's just incredible, the stuff she does. She comes by at half times and gives us water and stuff. Here's another look at the scoring drive that Franklin County just had. That's Galloway, and here's the 6 points that Claudio just keeps himself with right after the middle. Ties this game up.
And boy, that sideline's excited and pumped up. And they should be.
Yes, they should. Pitch out, and that's going to be a tackle for the loss. I didn't see who made the initial contact, but Brennan Robinson finished them off for Franklin County.
Franklin County doing a really good job stretching that offense out. And that's Max Berry shaking up for Woodford County.
Yeah, he's probably their best running back. Maybe just a cramp, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, although I do play one on TV occasionally.
Well, they're trying to stretch him out over there. It looks like both legs cramping up on him.
Yeah.
Get that boy some pickle juice. For mid-September, it's a little warm. Not really warm, but a little warm, and it still is kind of early in the season. Well, no, not really. This is the 5th game. We're in the middle of the season. Deep pass. Oh, what a catch, but was he in bounds? And I think they're going to say he's
All
out.
you need is one.
He is out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 3rd and a long.
3rd and 13, says the scoreboard. Here's another look at it. We'll see where that foot comes down. Oh, yeah, out of bounds.
He's on the blue by 1.5 feet. And with Max Berry being out, that may change the philosophy of the offense for Woodford County.
Yeah, that takes away an option. Nice pass. Did he get enough? They're going to say he did.
And I'm not sure that Stacy knew that ball was coming to him.
I don't think so either.
He's looking down the field and just turns his head back right at the last second to see the ball coming. Running a fullback wheel route.
It certainly surprised him.
Franklin County, another good job forcing everything out wide.
Yes, I don't think there was any gain at all on that play. Up the middle for Stacy. He gets about 8. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And I tell you, when both teams have needed a little momentum tonight, feels like just that up the middle run for both teams tonight has been the way they've went.
Up the middle again we go, and gets the first down, a little more. And now Stacy. Oh, I thought he might be shaking up a little bit, but no, he's just off the field.
Sideline warning against Woodford.
So it's always a warning at first, but I've never seen it called again. What happens if they get warned again? It's not a warning.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, but how much is it? 5 yards?
I think we saw it last week.
It wasn't maybe a sideline warning as much as it was somebody on the Woodford sideline, either a coach or a player, saying something he didn't like. Which I guess still is a sideline warning, but.
Looked like Woodford gained a yard on that first play.
Quick pass over the head of the intended receiver, number 4, Aiden Nelson.
Now, Woodford County putting themselves in 3rd and long situation again here.
Both teams like that pass out there.
Yeah, and so I'd like to see a little more zip on it.
Bedford in pursuit, but no. Leland Taylor, 5'9", 150-pound sophomore, gets the step on him and is able to take it around. Or excuse me, that was Ty Taylor actually. Gets it in the red zone.
And, you know, that's the second time we've seen him break a big one.
Yeah.
Coming to that left side.
Mason on the keeper. Almost makes it.
Little naked bootleg there. Fakes the pitch, bootlegs back out. And look at that, you could drive a dump truck through.
Woodford County on the doorstep again here, trying to take the lead. Mason under center. Hands off to who else? Number 7, Kenyon Maxberry, but he doesn't make it this time. He has all 3 of their previous touchdowns.
Well, he 2-yard gain. It's that same play out of the wing T. Motion cuts back off the fullback. This time Franklin County jams the middle, makes him bounce it outside the end. And the outside pursuit, great job for Franklin County.
53, Chris Hunley was in on the play there. And there you see 54, Alex Green. And there's Ty Taylor, number 9. Mason under center. This time, Stacy gets it. And he takes it in.
Now, keep an eye on this. You know, we've already seen Woodford County miss an extra point tonight. They did end up going for 2 that last touchdown to get it back, but we've already seen Ford miss 1 wide left on this end of the field.
Yes.
And Woodford County having trouble getting all 11 players on the field.
That one is up and good easily. So the Jackets back up by 7. We'll have the kickoff coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
We want to thank Tim and Rebecca Hubbard and all of our sponsors for helping us bring these games to you on Cable 10, also on YouTube and Facebook. We enjoy it, and we have got a good game. I was not expecting this at all, Chris. I really wasn't, but I'm so glad that we have a good game tonight. The last few have been kind of rough. Little push kick again.
Well, and I mean, last week was a good game if you liked
offense. Yeah. But there are times I felt like screaming, "Somebody tackle somebody." I've never seen so many 80-yard touchdowns in my life.
Yeah, it was a little... We're domed it.
And it took forever. But the Panthers did come out on top. Glad to see that. Claudio again keeps it himself.
And
I think he's going to get the first down. I thought he was going to hand it off, but he tucks it and keeps it at the last second.
And brought down just short of the first down.
Just short?
Well, now their spot.
Yeah, they gave it to him. Almost fumbled there. But that's Galloway with a big gainer. Down to the 20. Oh, they say he stepped out at the 24. Here's another look at it. Good concentration there.
Watch his feet. Did he go?
I think that's a bad call. That's a bad call.
All right, Christian Moore in the backfield with Claudio.
He keeps it himself, but that time, I think that's Graham Hodge on the defensive side of the ball this time, making the play. Read it well.
Maybe a yard gain.
I think so.
That's the only bad thing about shotgun running is you're already putting yourself in a hole.
You're already 4 yards back. Claudio looks to pass, puts it over. He's got him open. Oh, my goodness gracious. Juice Robinson was wide open. Just a little overthrown.
Little pump fake. And then great thrown ball just out of reach of Robinson.
DeBrent's Johnson back on coverage there for the Jackets, and he bit on that pump fake.
And maybe a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, busted play, and Woodford County's Caleb Brown, number 1, 6'2", 235. He makes them pay for it.
And
I think Galloway forgot that he was supposed to get the ball, or
Claudio pulled it.
Claudio was mistaken or something.
4th and 13 here.
He bobbled the snap.
Look for Claudio to maybe try to create something here.
There's a quick look at some of the Franklin County coaches, and that's going to be
incomplete.
Knocked out of bounds. Yeah, I thought Woodford County was about to make the mistake of catching the ball for an interception.
Thrown into double coverage. Underthrown. And Woodford County takes over at their own.
I think Johnson might have had this ball had Aiden Nelson not come in to interrupt things. So, Woodford County takes over on downs. Mason connects with Max Berry, still on his feet. Eventually tackled by Smith, I believe, or was that 14 that made the tackle?
Max Berry one-on-one with a linebacker, number 7, Caden Campbell. And, you know, that's just not a great matchup for Franklin County.
And we got a whistle. Timeout, Franklin County Flyers. We'll take, we're going to keep it here, I'm told. We're going to show you how we got this far. Franklin County scores first. Peyton Ledford with the dive. And Woodford County answers with Max Berry. And then they answer again with Max Berry. And then they go again with Max Berry, and the Flyers are down 21-7. But they connect to Smith. And he scores, and then Claudio scores in the second half, and we're all tied up. But then Stacy takes it in for the Yellow Jackets, and they again are on top by 7. 28-21. Oh.
Little halfback pass.
Underthrown. We got a flyer down. I think that's Juice Robinson. Slow to get up here. Another look.
I believe that is 18.
No, I think that's Claudio, actually, number 10.
Yep, there's Claudio.
And that's he pops up. I think he's going to be all right. He goes up and he grabs the back of his left leg. So maybe also cramping up a little bit.
He is cramping.
And that's him again laying on the ground. We'll take a break right now and maybe get us a drink of water just like Claudio did when we come back here on Cable 10.
If your property has trees, you know they add beauty and value, but they also have the potential to do serious damage. That's where the team of pros at Estate Tree Service come in. From trimming and shaping to complete removal, including stumps, the team at Estate Tree Service gets the job done, even in an emergency. Estate Tree Service has been the area's premier tree service since 1957, and our long list of satisfied clients can tell you why. The name you know and trust, Estate Tree Service.
All right, we're about ready to get back underway here with a little over a minute left here in the third quarter. And bad snap. And Nason falls on it. It'll be third in the bunch. That was around his ankles. And
third and forever. So Claudio set out his one play for the trainer having to come out.
Back on the field now.
Third and forever.
Little pitch there to Leland Taylor, but he's unable to get away this time. That'll probably do it for the third quarter. They're going to switch sides and go at it for the final stanza. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Bob Allen is
Kentucky's Dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned.
Click and save
at BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Tradition means values, and we want a banker who has the same philosophy. Traditional Bank is a Kentucky-based business, and that does mean a lot to a business that is based in Kentucky. They know what we're going through. They are always there for us, and that means more than anything else. My name is Allison. I choose Traditional Bank because of the personal service. Paddle on into Canoe, Kentucky.
4th and 20. That's what the...
they got to reset. It's 4th and 16 here.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm like, well, those yard markers don't look to be 10 yards apart. One of them does, but the other one doesn't. So it's 4th and 16. So Woodford County is going to punt the ball away here, it looks like. And down at the 20. Not a great punt, really. And it was taken a bounce back toward the Woodford County team, so they did well to stop it right there.
Maybe they need to get one of those good soccer players over there.
Three wideouts to the top of your screen, but they hand it off instead to Christian Moore, who spins a couple of times and gets the first down and then some.
A gain of about 17 off that right side. Both teams doing most of their damage on the ground tonight. Franklin County winning the turnover battle, +1 in this big drive here for County.
They give it to the man in motion. That was Juice Robinson, and he gets nothing. Maybe even lost a yard.
Second and long here for County. Marking down for a 2-yard loss. Second and 12. 10.5 minutes to go in this one.
Back to Robinson. Or excuse me, Moore. I'm sorry. I knew better, Chris. I did.
4:24. Another kind of bobbled exchange right there. And Franklin County living a little dangerously with that ball control right now on the handoffs.
I think I give it to Moore again. He always seems to get the first guy to miss.
Or Ledford. And there's that second effort.
Yep. I think he got it.
And they give it to him. The second effort. Big block by Ledford. Number 3 for Woodford County. Hit him low. Just Moore kept those legs turning.
That was Mackay Smith, number 3. Like I say, that first guy doesn't usually bring him down. So 1st and 10 again for the Flyers. Less than 10 minutes to go. As Eddie James calls his second timeout of the half. He's only going to have one left, but we'll take it with him. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Welcome back, folks. 28-21, Woodford County on top. Here's a little look at Christian Moore, number 24, and the type of game he's having tonight. And the Wildcat on this one right here, and he's not scored yet, but he has, it seems like he gets 7 or 8 yards on every carry. And his second effort has really saved him a couple of times.
Claudio on the keeper.
Picks up about 3.
And that right hamstring really tight right now with Claudia.
Yeah.
Bent over,
grabbing his toes, trying
to stretch that leg out between plays.
There's a look at Emmanuel Smith, number 11. Handoff that time to Jalid Galloway. He gets a few, but I don't think it's enough for a first down, but I think the Flyers will go for it. And now Galloway a little gimpy.
Third and 3 here. And that's enough for a first down.
Ledford on the carry. First down, Franklin County Flyers. And even he is a little gimpy. So I hope they got a great big jug of pickle juice over there on the Flyer sideline, because they got a lot of guys that need it. 3 wideouts to the top, 1 down here, but they give it to Moore instead, and he is wrapped up in the backfield. A loss of about 1.
By number 1.
That's Caleb Brown.
But give credit to number 57 for Garrison for the Yellow Jackets. He came in and made that first initial contact in the backfield.
And the Yellow Jackets read that one also. That's number 40, Matthew Sowers, a 5'9", 190-pound senior. And no gain, 3rd and 11.
And the way this game's going, Clint, this may be Franklin County's last opportunity.
Yeah. Throws it up, little short. I think he had his receiver open. That was intended for Juice Robinson. There's Dennis Johnson, the former UK great, and he played in the NFL for a while.
Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, I couldn't remember who it was.
So I played against Dennis in middle school and high school. Dennis being from Harrodsburg, me being at Danville. We grew up playing against each other. He was a couple years behind me. So we've had, our paths have crossed for 30-plus years. I'll just put it that way.
Well, he's doing a good job here at Woodford County. Uh-oh. Was that caught? No. Good defensive effort by DeBrentz Johnson.
And a good effort by Galloway.
Yeah, he almost had it even still. Here's another look on our Whitehead Hancock replay. This is a pretty good looking pass. Johnson got his hand out there. I don't know if he actually touched the ball or not, but it was enough of a disruption at least.
Coming right into your living room screen right here. And almost.
That would have been a.
No.
Yeah. But it wasn't. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And folks, Eddie James has 1 timeout left, and I don't think Woodford County is going to throw the ball the rest of the night, Chris. They're going to run it between the hashes. That's Max Berry again with the carry. He gets the first down.
And that clock will stop just long enough to set the chains. Yeah, I think between the hashes the rest of the night, what a great game we've had.
Oh,
here.
yeah, it's been and my hat's off to Franklin County. I mean, they have, they're down a couple of key players. And
you're starting QB, you're starting tailback, another key component in Toothaker.
Yeah. It's Wyatt Crow, I think, on the carry. We haven't called his name in a while, not since the first half, but he carries it for. Give him about six on that play. Wow, it's more than I thought he got. But now we're at 5 minutes. And Woodford County is going to take their sweet time here and grind it out on the ground. Mason under center, pitches to Maxbury. And they go outside for a change. I'm surprised by that. Tackled out of bounds, and I don't think he gains anything. He may have even lost about a half a yard. Pretty sure that's not what Coach Johnson wanted to see there.
No, and Franklin County did a great job anticipating the snap count. Had a couple men right at the line on the blitz.
Yeah, Caden Campbell in there.
So, 3rd and 4 here. Now they're going to say lost a yard, 3rd and 5.
This is a big play for Franklin County. They can stop him here, and they do. He may have gotten a yard, but the Flyers, I don't know what Franklin County calls their last timeout. I don't know what Woodford County is going to do here, but we'll find out after we take this timeout with them. This is the game of the week on Cable 10.
You look pretty busy, friend. Why try and manage that much insurance by yourself? A local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent can guide you through it. We'll help with the research, help determine your coverage needs at the right prices, assist with claims, and adapt to your family's needs as they change at no extra cost to you. So, we'll do your insurance. You just do you.
Welcome back, folks. Here we are at Benny Watkins Field. There's the coaching staff and our crew. There's Ben, and you can't see Zach, but he's up there somewhere, I think. So, hi, Ben. Hi, Zach. 4th and 2.5.
2.
Flyers make a stop here, they got a chance. They don't make a stop here, they're out of timeouts. And they give it up the middle to Stacy, and he's going to get the first down.
And that may do it.
What you want to hope for now is a fumble.
And we've seen it.
Yes, we have.
Stacy fumbled on the first carry of the game.
That's exactly right.
Franklin County, or for Woodford County.
That's right. The first time the Yellow Jackets touched the ball, Stacy fumbles it. Franklin County should have scored then. Oh my goodness, they missed the golden opportunity. They fumbled it back at around the 2. They give it to him again, and
gain of about 5. I think they're gonna give it to him. Just that fullback power football.
Yep.
Clint has an old offensive line guy. I'm loving this game. To me, this is old-fashioned 80s, 90s football.
Yeah. This is what you saw. Very few pass plays. And you see, like, okay, who's got the better line? And we're just going to push you off of it. And if we get 3 or 4 yards, that's plenty good and fine for us.
And, you know, at the beginning of the game, Franklin County's line was winning.
They were. But Stacy comes out. He may be a little gimpy there.
Well, you know, he got shaken up at the end of the first quarter tonight.
Yep.
But Hodge has come in and carried the ball very well in his place throughout the game.
1st and 10, the clock ticking. Franklin County can't stop it. Woodford County unlikely to throw because if they don't connect on the pass, an incomplete pass, of course, stops the clock. And we've got a timeout, Yellow Jackets.
They didn't like something they saw defensively for Franklin County there.
All right, we will take one more break and be back with the last 2:16 after this.
Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Expree.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
28-21, Woodford County on top, and they have the ball deep in Franklin County territory with only 2:17 left on the clock. There's that pitch. Well, that's going to seal the deal. That's Taylor. And every time but one that we've seen him get the ball, he's got some hips.
Yeah. He's firing.
A little juke goes to the inside and gets past Claudio at the end and gets in for 6. Woodford County student section is happy. And they go up by 13 now. We've got a flyer down that may be Claudio. No, it's not Claudio. Can't make out the number. But I'm told it's number 6. It's Jason Collins. And a lot of flyers with muscle cramps tonight, Chris. A lot of them.
Now, you know, these Flyers have been through 3 really tough games the last 3 weeks.
Yes, they have. But they really turned out tonight. They really, quite honestly, before I think I told you, I thought we might have a running clock tonight.
I said 3 touchdowns.
And you know what? You're going to be wrong, but you're better than me. And little trickeration here at the end as Nason, the quarterback, who's also the holder for the PAT, picks it up and runs it in.
Yeah, now, wonder if that was by design or was it a bad snap?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see it again here from our Whitehead Hancock replay.
Nope,
well, it wasn't a bad
design.
snap. That was by design. Now, was it Nason's design or was it Coach Johnson's design? We'll never know. Because really and truthfully, that was unnecessary because the likelihood of Franklin County scoring 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes and 11 seconds is pretty slim.
And I think Coach James, you've seen him talking to Claudio there. Look, we've hung in there.
Yeah.
Don't take any unnecessary risk here.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself hurt.
Right, because they need him.
I don't want to sound contradicting or anything. This game means nothing.
Yeah, not a district game.
It's not a district game.
As far as the district goes, you're still 0-0. Don't take this loss too hard, Franklin County. You played really hard. You're probably not going to come out on the winning side here tonight, but you played really hard. You learned some things. You learned that you could compete against a really good team when you're missing 3 key players from your team. So overall, I think it's been a good night. I mean, I know they say, oh,
there's no moral victories.
Yeah,
there is.
But there are. Yes, there are moral victories. That's true.
You saw a lot of fight tonight in these Flyers. And Claudio's not. And there he goes down on the by Garrison. Garrison has stepped up big in this 4th quarter for Woodford County.
Yes.
On the defensive side.
He's one of their better tacklers. In fact, last week he led the team in tackles against Tate's Creek with 5 solo tackles. I don't know what his season averages, his season totals are, but pass to Galloway. He's not going to get much. Brought down by a host of Yellow Jackets.
It'd be high.
I guess you're right. And one of the players in on that action, number 56, Ram Alba. What a name for a football player.
I like it.
Ram Alba.
That's almost as good as Bumper Pool at Arkansas.
Oh, my goodness.
Real quick, Clint, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night and you want to see something,
oh yeah,
come back over to Benny Watkins Field. Midway University is having their first ever football game. They're going to be playing their home games here at Benny Watkins this year, and they're playing the Bellarmine Knights.
That's right.
It is sprint football. If you've never heard of it, it's 11 on 11. It's for 178-pound kids and less.
Yes,
but
it's just 11, like normal football.
But it's 11 on 11.
Yes, and just like this football, only nobody can weigh over 178 pounds, which I could not do in college. So
yeah, I couldn't.
I would have been ineligible. But and I sure couldn't do it now.
Well,
they say, and it's been around a long time. I've learned that it's like since the 30s or something they've been playing this. Just not in this part of the country, but they say it's real interesting because you'll have nose guards drop back into pass coverage because they're only 178 pounds and they're quick.
So intentional grounding the call here. Ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of down, be 4th down for Franklin County. But yeah, being a little involved at Midway because I have a daughter that's a freshman there. It's our homecoming weekend. Things get started with girls soccer tomorrow at noon at Midway. Then the boys have a game, and then it concludes with the football game tomorrow night over here.
Yeah. So take in the UK football game, and then you can hop on over here. Flyers, I think it's their first punt of the night, if I'm not mistaken. Punt's taken by Aiden Nelson.
And then I would assume that
couple of knees here.
Yeah, a couple of knees.
We are scheduled next week to be back at Frankfort High School, but that is a little iffy given their press box situation. If you're not in the know, the Frankfort High press box roof kind of caved in recently. They got the roof repaired, but they really don't want anybody standing up on it. So that means we can't put cameras up there. So we may be back here at Franklin County. We don't know yet exactly. Well, you know, I'm just a little bit surprised by that, Chris. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, you're going to win this game. You know, that seems not as classy of a move as I would expect out of Dennis Johnson. Why are you going for another 6? Maybe they have a big game next week and they want to try a few things. That's all I can think of.
Well, let's see. Let's see who Woodford has next week.
Christian Moore, the big tackle there, which reminds me, he's had a great game. Could he be the Bill McCoy player of the game? We'll find out when this game concludes. We also will have the play of the game brought to you by the Esprit Credit Union.
Woodford is off next week.
Off next week, okay. We're counting down now. Just a few seconds, and are they going to run another play?
I think they will have to.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they're going to have to, but they're not going to take a knee. They're going to throw it up. For what purpose?
And incomplete.
He's out of bounds. We still have 6.7 seconds to go in this contest. Our clock was a little off. I think they added some clock on the official scoreboard when we weren't looking. So Woodford County, it's 4th down now with 6 seconds to go. And
you don't want to take a knee on this one?
No. We're going to try to throw it up again. That's incomplete, and we got 0.6 on the official clock. We can't do a 0.6, folks. We're not that. We're pretty technologically advanced, but not that technologically advanced. I got my tongue tied around my eye teeth, Chris, and I couldn't see what I was saying.
Oh boy, he's here all night, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'll be leaving here shortly. There's Coach Eddie James talking to his team and giving them a little bit of encouragement. I think they've really done well. I really do. They're going to come out on the losing end, but I'm proud of their efforts.
Yeah, I mean, this will go a long way in the RPI for them.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Eddie James has scheduled the tough non-district because you run the district, maybe you, with your RPI, get that 2 seed and get that semifinal at home instead of having to travel on the road at the semifinals.
That pass is dropped. Intended for Collins over there. But that took at least 0.6 seconds. Folks, this game is over, but we're not done. Stay with us. Coming up next, the Bill McCoy player of the game and the Esprit Credit Union play of the game. Next, here on the Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week play of the game is brought to you by Bill McCoy Insurance Agency. celebrating over 47 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop and collectively over 100 years of experience, call, visit us, or request quotes on BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Expree Credit Union. Expree Credit Union wishes all of our local teams a great season. Score $5 for your school while showing your support with a spirited debit card, featuring your school's colors and mascot. Who will raise the most? Open an Expree Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, folks, it's time to wrap this one up. Let's take a look at the Expree Credit Union play of the game. Franklin County's Zach Claudio takes it in to score I think that was tied it up at 21 all, I believe that touchdown did.
Yes, it did.
That was the Bill McCoy play of the game. And now we're going to have the player of the game brought to you by Expree Credit Union. I may have that backwards. I don't know. I get so confused. But it's none other than number 10, Zach Claudio, who, to my knowledge, has never played quarterback in high school, but he is a playmaker. He may have played some in Pop Warner or middle school, but he's done an outstanding job on short notice to come in here with just a week's worth of practice. And, nearly led his team to victory against a very good Woodford County Yellow Jacket team. That's Zach Claudio, the player of the game.
So Franklin County 1-4 on the season. Starts district play next week as the Rockets of Shelby County make the trip east up 60. So
east on 60. And or if they want to go south to hit 64, it could be quicker. I don't know.
Who knows?
All right, folks, thank you for joining us tonight. We enjoyed it. We hope you did also. We saw a good game, a valiant effort by the Flyers, a good performance by the Yellow Jackets as well, to our friends in Woodford County. For Clint Goins, for Chris Cole, I'm Clint Goins. Man, I've been talking too much. I'm getting slap happy now. But for Zach and Ben and the other Zach and Doug and Crystal and David and maybe some other I'm missing out, thanks for joining us. We will see you next week on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.